What your big head is?
Hey, where y'all going?
I ain't say nothing. I ain't say nothing.
I'm straight on that. I'm going to the Purple Shell.
Yeah, y'all know what's going on, man. We back with another one, man. I got my guy here, Zach HURTH, man. What's going on, my dog?
What's the deal? What's up?
You know what's going on, man. This big too, man. You know, the Purple Shell podcast, the #1 podcast in Atlanta, man. I'm the livest host. You know what I mean? I pop my shit. I got my dog here with me, so we finna pop shit, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Back in the classroom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Jackin for beats.
Yeah.
Let's go and put them on, my guy. Let's go on. You know what I mean? Let them know what you got going on.
Man, right now we in Atlanta for 2 weeks.
Okay.
We out here working, networking, doing what we do, bring the platform out here to make a whole lot of money, make a whole lot of connections.
Yeah.
And shit, we just pushing the culture forward, bro.
Yeah, the platform going crazy.
Yeah, appreciate it.
The Jackin for beats.
Yeah.
You going crazy on that motherfucker.
We put niggas on, man.
Yeah.
Niggas lives.
Man, you on, and it's crazy because it's part genius because when I first seen you do it, I'm like, damn, this nigga beat me to it.
Oh, you had something like that?
Man, I was thinking about it. It was marinating.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, but this motherfucker hard. And you did it the right way, you know what I'm saying? So I mean that's hard. Now the back of the classroom.
Yeah.
How did that even come about?
That's what I was really doing in school. Like, it really started, the concept came from what I was really doing in school, but the reason I started the platform itself was because I wanted to include some other people in what I was doing. Like, I was already pushing the culture forward myself,
right?
Shooting videos and working with artists and doing that. But then I wanted to create like a group, really, where I can put other people on, other talented individuals, and we can travel and do shit like that. That's really where it came from. So
when that took off, was that like a surprise, or you just knew what you had?
I ain't gonna lie,
because the back of the classroom is organic, bro.
Yeah.
People can't actually relate to that. Like, go back to school, like that's what it was in the back of the classroom.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you brought that to the masses and they took to it, did that already have distilled in you? Like, yeah, I knew this.
I ain't know it was gonna do that. But I knew it was going to be, like, pretty cool. I thought I was going to be able to get artists in my area to do it, or people that I was already shooting videos with, had relationship with. I'm like, you know, we just going to be lit in Memphis, like some Memphis shit.
Right.
And then people from Cali started following, Dallas, New York, Atlanta. Like, I'm like, damn, they really fuck with this. So then we took it on the road. And
shit went crazy.
It went crazy on the first, I did it with, like, 5 artists that I already was working with. It went crazy on them first drop.
Them first drops just put you in that, like, okay, I need to run with this.
We gotta go and do this.
Now, where are you from?
I'm from Memphis.
Okay.
I'm from Memphis, greater Memphis area. You know what I mean? But I was born in Birmingham, Alabama.
Okay. Now, with you being in Memphis, and you know, a lot of people might not know it's another side of you as far as a video director.
Yeah.
Where was that your first place where that jumped off, Memphis?
No. When I graduated high school, I moved to Oakland, California.
Okay.
My mom was staying out there. My mom, my sister. So I moved out there, and that's where, like, I was already in the music space, though. Like, in high school, making beats and hosting tapes and shit like that.
Right.
But when I moved to Cali, that's where, like, they really embraced me. Like, that's where I got the game from, really.
So you went to Cali from Alabama or Memphis?
From Memphis.
Okay.
Mississippi, really.
Okay.
Top of Mississippi, yeah.
Okay. So when you went to California, and that music scene, you know, it brightened your horizons to, you know,
My
future
first
your career.
week there, I was able to get an internship at a studio, and it was right up the street from my job. I ain't even had no car, I ain't had nothing. Nigga, I used to catch the train to work in the morning, walk to the studio after work, then catch the train back home.
Right. So with you being from the South and then moving to the West Coast, how was that change for you?
Man, they embraced me, but, like, I was used to traveling. Like, growing up, my mom, she always took us. My mom took us everywhere. My pops too. Like, so I was familiar with, you know, how to operate in a different space. Like, I was able to adapt. Okay. So it wasn't no big culture shock, but it was surprising that they embraced me like they did, though. Right. You know, I didn't know it was gonna go like that. Right. It was like instant. Like, as soon as I got off the plane. So
did you actually go to school to learn how to shoot videos or nothing? See, that's dope.
I shot my first video in the 12th grade.
And that's crazy because as black folks, like, we learn on our own. We adapt on our own.
We can do anything. Like,
anything.
We superhuman, bro.
Yeah,
like,
anything we put our minds to, bro.
Anything.
We
bro.
powerful
we
creatures.
Dominated.
Yeah, we dominated. Now what you said 12 years old, you shot your first video.
I was in 12th grade.
You was in the 12th grade.
I was in 12th grade.
I was finna say, nigga, you was 12 shooting video, nigga. You one of the
I'd have been
dopest
super
niggas.
lit.
That's what I was finna say. Like, nigga, you one of the dopest niggas I know. You shooting videos at 12, nigga. Niggas ain't doing that. But yeah, like you said, 12th grade, you know what I mean? You shot your first video.
Yeah.
Now, with you, you know, perfecting your craft, who was your first major artist that you shot a video for?
My first major artist? That's kind of hard because my whole career is like based off working with people that start off at the bottom and then rise to the top. You know what I mean?
So you got them come up stories
Hell
behind
yeah.
you.
That's my whole that's how I got here.
Okay.
I mean? Like working
So
with
who was one of them artists that was on the come up and you?
Lil Migo. I say people like Lil Migo, Block Boy JB.
Okay.
Cold Cash.
Okay.
Hit Kid, the guy that signed all those girls from Memphis.
Oh, okay,
Lisa,
okay, yeah.
Glorilla, all them, like working with him, like hella the whole Memphis.
The whole
Everybody
Memphis.
that came up, Pooh Shiesty, Big
Shiesty.
30, all those guys.
Big 30. You had some major.
Yeah. I probably shot Shiesty's second biggest song. Like at that time, I shot the Shiesty Summer.
So how was that shooting that video? Cause you know, that's
I ain't
man.
gonna lie.
You know how Shice is, man.
The first video was kind of scary.
Okay.
Bro. The first video was scary. Of course, you running from the police. Of course, you in these spots. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you.
But you know, when it's like you know a nigga on that, but you know a nigga ain't on that. You know
Right.
what I mean? Like niggas.
Did
Like
it work.
how dude was just saying they come and respect this, like they be respectful, like they know how far to go,
Right.
and they know what to put you in. The real ones do,
Yeah.
But then you got some nigga that'll put you in some shit that you know you ain't supposed
Yeah.
to be in. He ain't supposed to be
Right.
in it. That's how niggas get fucked
So
up.
have you had those situations where you went out?
I done
And,
been arrested, all type of shit, shootouts. I done seen niggas get killed. I done seen
all type of shit doing this.
anything. I put it like this: being in Memphis, bro, you could be in Memphis 5 days straight, nothing happened. Like it's sunny outside, you don't hear police, you don't shit like you don't run into nothing on that 6th day, on that 7th, there's something going on. You gonna see something.
Right.
I done seen everything. Like been in crack houses, watched the babies go in crack houses. I'm talking about what? Like,
Everything, the whole nine.
anything you want to think of done happened, I done seen it.
So do you think that plays a part in your image and what you present? Because you, with your craft, you know, you try to make it authentic as possible.
Yeah, for sure. And I ain't grow up like that. You know what I mean? So I ain't grow up with that type of shit going on.
Right.
I grew up with, you know, the typical
Structure.
black trauma shit. You know, shit people go through, but I ain't grow up on that side.
Yeah.
That part, you know, my folks did though. My daddy from the Jets and all that type of shit. But so nigga know what's going on. That's how you survive, just knowing what's going on. But
Okay. So once you really figured out, you know, this video thing and your whole project, what was the next thing that you was thinking about? Like, all right, I got the videos on lock. I got 2 dope ass platforms.
Yeah.
What's your next thing that you feel like you need to do to keep elevating this wave that you have?
man, I don't know, just adding gas to the fire. Really, it's like we got everything.
Right. Y'all got the
Always had
formula.
like what?
Got the formula.
Got everything. It's just about mixing it right. Like sometimes shit be over here, need to be over here. Sometimes be over there, need to be up here. Like nigga just once a nigga put the pieces together, it's on. Like,
It's on.
Got everything.
Y'all definitely got the pieces, and once that shit comes together,
in our own individualism. Like I got my homeboy Frog, you know what I mean. I had Swag on here, Ace Charisma. Like everybody got their own realm of greatness that they in anyway. So when they come together, it's just
the team work. The team make the dream work.
For
you
sure.
know what I'm saying? Now, what you say, like Frog and your whole team, everybody has their positions that they play, and they play it to the T.
Absolutely.
Now, when it comes to the things that you're doing, is that key to your success, your team?
Yeah, because it's like, and I say this all the time, it's like Tom Brady can't throw the ball and catch it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he could, he probably would try, or he probably could, but it's like, nigga, you ain't gonna score that many touchdowns, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? You ain't going to the bowl like that. Like, you might have 100,000, nigga. I need 100 million.
Right.
You know what I mean? And if all my niggas can go and do their thing, and then we can come back together, you bring 20, you bring 20, you bring 50, he brings 60. You know what I mean? Like, everybody got to play their position. So,
All money in.
Yeah, that's how you make it to the top, though.
Yeah. So, for the people that's, you know, watching you and wanting to, you know, jump out there in that field, what's the best advice you can give them as far as, you know, coming in and you know, doing it the right way?
No, bro. Really just working, bro.
Work.
And not being a weirdo.
Right.
You can't be a weirdo. You can't be money hungry. You can't be have all these stipulations when you first come in, bro. You just gotta want to work.
Yeah. And that be the thing with me, like, people, they see this after the work is done, and they think it's just some shit that you
jump right to that.
Right. It's not, and that's the thing I be trying to stress to people, like, this is late nights and early mornings.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And to even have a following, you want to keep that following, so you gotta constantly put out content.
Quality content.
And that's the quality content. That's the thing about platforms. The quality of the content. That's what people like. That's what people follow. So and it's your obligation to keep putting that content out. You feel what I'm saying? But people don't understand how hard it is to put content out. You got to edit. You got to make sure you got the right clips. Like, people don't understand the work that goes into this. So when they see it on the internet and it's the glitz and the glamour, you know what I'm saying? We basically want to give them the other side of the shit too, because you have to put in the work. Yeah. It don't happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? And people don't understand. It's work. It's just like you get up and go to a 9 to 5. Yeah. You get up every morning and you got to figure out how you going to do it, when you going to do it. You know what I'm saying? And to accomplish this shit to make your shit, you know what I'm saying, to get your paper. So at the end of the day, it's all about your work ethic. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
And I feel like that's why your platform has done what it's done, because your work ethic is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Your I ain't even here to your catalog is retarded. Yeah, you got one of the most ridiculous catalogs, bruh. Yeah. Even on the video side, you know what I'm saying? Like, if people go back and they look at your frame of work, like, it's actually there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why I feel like you're in the position you in, your frame of work. You know what I mean? So anybody that's watching this, I want you to get the concept of putting in work behind. It ain't even got to be podcast. It could be washing cars, cutting grass, anything. It's the work ethic you put behind it that makes it flourish and makes it be what it's supposed to be. You feel what I'm saying? So that was my reason why I wanted to bring that up about as far as the work ethic, because they just see you doing what you're doing, but it's not easy what you're doing.
And then we make it look so easy too.
Yeah.
Like, a nigga look at me or look at what we doing and like think they can just do, but they don't see when we drove to Atlanta to work with artists and they don't show up. We spent $1,500 to get here, and now we sitting in the studio empty. You know
and trying to figure out what's the next move.
You know, they don't see that.
They don't see that.
You know what I mean?
They don't see that. And that be the thing that's what make the people that's behind these platforms great at what they do. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because it is a struggle sometimes behind what we do. You know what I mean? It ain't all cherries. It ain't all smooth. Sometimes you're going to have them bumps in the road. It's going to be them nights when you be like, man, that's what you need.
That shit build character.
Yeah, that's what you need. That's what you need. You need them bumps in the road to show you, like, okay, I'm headed in the right direction, but I need to tighten up on this. I need to tighten up on that.
Do it like this next time, or do it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Perfecting your craft. Perfecting your craft. Now, with the back of the classroom, man, with that dope vision, it's like once you realize that platform was taking off, and you came up with another one, was that the bounce off the back of the classroom, the Jackin for Beats? Was that the sister of that?
Nah, it's really like back of the class. Think of back of the class like BET, VH1. Like back of the class, BOTC is the network.
Oh, okay.
Like, we got a bunch of other series. We got Before the Bell. That's another podcast. We got Jackin for Beats, the Desk Freestyle, On Repeat. Like, back of the class is the network.
That's the network. That's the foundation.
Or the series. That's the umbrella, you feel me?
Okay. So there's things up under that that makes it a whole one. Yeah. Okay, I get that. Now, was that the baby? That's the first one.
Yeah,
that's the first
one. Back of the class, the Desk Freestyle. That's the first.
Okay. Then what came after that?
Jackin for Beats came after that.
Jackin for Beats came after that. Then what came after that?
Before the Bell, that was that's the podcast we got.
Okay, so before that, because I want to tap into all your shit. I want to give them the whole nine.
Yeah,
now,
for sure.
Before the Bell, how did that come about?
That's really my homeboy J Mac.
Okay.
He already he was in the podcast world, and he just brought the idea to me, like, bro, you probably should get some podcast shit going on, just some media shit. And I was really against the idea at first, because I didn't like talking on camera like this, but I understood that you need to be doing stuff like this. You feel me? So we just formed the idea. He came up with the name. And it's me and him on the jump. We let everyday people come talk, rappers, producers, whatever you want to call it. And shit, they just come pop shit just like
Just
that.
pop shit just like we doing right now. Okay, now what's after that?
Jackin for beats, that's me, Frog. We just travel.
Okay.
Get artists in there.
Okay.
Live performance.
Okay, and go
over the
nuts.
mic. Shit, we drop. And then the desk, that's me, Frog, Swag, other drummers on there too. They just beating on the desk, rapping with the artists.
And that's dope that you have your team involved in the whole shebang. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like you involve everybody. It's not just one collective. It's a whole collective.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think that's what it takes to win in this game. Like you got to have a solid team that, you know what I mean, that's gonna put in the same amount of work as you, and your work ethic matches. You know what I'm saying? You definitely gonna need that. But what's new you got coming, my dog? I want to tap into your brand. You a genius, nigga. So I want to know what's new, bro. Like what you got in the chamber, man?
What's new? I'm finna start pushing Z. Like I'm finna start pushing me. Like I'm finna really build my image up.
Okay.
Build my image how I want it to be. Like, cause like I said, I come from working with underground artists and watching them blow, and I'm instrumental in that. So I just had the idea, like, what if I did what I'm helping them do for me?
Yeah.
My image, me and my niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit, I feel like it's my turn.
Yeah,
it's our
I
turn.
think you need to come out with a brand, a clothing brand or something.
That'll
I
be
think
hard.
you need to drop.
That'll be hard.
You know what I'm saying?
That'll be hard. Something like this pub
Yeah.
I got on. This shit
Yeah,
fresh as a motherfucker.
some book bags or something, some back of the classroom, something like go on hit them with something. Yeah,
That's hard. Some backpacks and
yep, man. See, that's two geniuses right here. So that's what I'm saying. That's genius shit when you can just pop it. Yeah, man, like that's some hard. I feel like you need to go and hit them with some merch, and you know what I mean. Let them go and eat that up, because I feel like your movement is pure and is 100. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like anything you touch or put out, the people gonna gravitate towards that. Now, like you said with the new shit, now with you being in Atlanta, what have you been getting good feedback since you've been in Atlanta?
First day we was here, I think we did like 6 on. Yesterday.
Okay.
Then we did 1. We did something with Infamous. Day before that, we did like 4. So we've been working.
Yeah, been working.
When we leave here, we're going back up there to do some shit.
See, you constantly in motion.
Hell yeah.
You constantly in motion. Now when now I know it ain't too much different from Memphis or Atlanta is not too different, but
it's different.
It's different.
Hell yeah.
As far as like what?
Everything.
The culture, everything.
Food, people, how y'all drive.
Who you going with? Atlanta or Memphis on the food?
I'm going what?
You go
Memphis.
You
Have you ever been to Memphis? You ain't never been to
I've been to Memphis.
Which one you going with? No, Memphis.
Now, Memphis, I'm in Atlanta, don't get me wrong. I love Atlanta. But when it comes to Memphis, it's something about that barbecue, bro.
The barbecue?
Man,
we only eat barbecue at people's houses out there though. Like I ain't never got no barbecue.
Nah, I ain't talking about no barbecue spot. I'm talking about because you know y'all be having them pits out.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You
can pull over and get you a slab.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like
you can smell it. Smell it.
Boy, Memphis is different. Yeah. And them niggas I didn't see niggas out there with mop brooms, slapping it on the reels, nigga. That's how you know. That's the and a real deal. Like Memphis is something different when it comes to the food, man. Like Memphis is one of them spots, and I feel like Tennessee, you know, as a whole, when it comes to food, period, like y'all,
on point,
man. But yeah, you know, no shade to Atlanta. Like I fuck with Atlanta. I love Atlanta.
Atlanta cool.
Yeah, the food just got to upgrade a little bit, just a little bit. But have you been anywhere since you been in Atlanta?
Not really. I ain't
just been working.
Okay. Something this weekend though.
Okay.
Working like a motherfucker.
Okay, so you know, I appreciate you know what I mean popping in on me, bro. You know this something I wanted to actually do. You know what I'm saying? So I made sure I wanted to do this. You know what I mean? You was like, you hit up last night. It's like, nigga, let's make a group chat. And I was like, oh yeah, bro, serious. He gonna pop in, and I respect that. You know what I'm saying?
We handle business.
Yeah,
right.
for sure. And I appreciate you know what I mean popping in on the Purple Shell. You know what I mean? Sitting on the famous purple couch. Anytime you know what I mean, you need me. You know what I mean? You can tap in, bro. I got you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna definitely show up for you. But yeah, you know what I mean. Let them know where they can follow you at.
Man, Zach Hurth, ZACH_HURTH on all social media.
Yeah, man, tap in, man. Hey, my dog lit. You know what I'm saying? If you're on the Purple Shell, you know what's going on, man. I'm your hottest host, man. The livest host in Atlanta, man. They call me Big Two, man. This is the Purple Shell platform, the livest platform in Atlanta, man. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good shit. I'm Big Two. We out of here, man.
Hey, where y'all going?
Yeah, man, that was dope.
I'm straight on that. I'm going to the Purple Shell.
Real talk. That shit live too, bro.
Yeah.
Hey,